Hey, what's up? No, I would love to go with you guys, but actually I'm gonna catch a movie later. No, I'm going by myself. I feel good. What? No, what do you mean? I mean, movie tickets aren't reserved for couples. Like, people can go by themselves. No, I don't think I'm gonna die alone. I just want to... You really don't have to come over. It's not that big a deal. Hey, hello? Oh. Okay. Cheesy intro aside, what's up, guys? This is Marcel J. Welcome to my channel if you're old or new. This is gonna be a moment with Marcel. You know the deal. 5 minutes or less, or 5 minutes or more. We have a moment about whatever is on my mind. And right now, I'm thinking about, I guess you would call it solo dating, going on dates by yourself, whether that be going to a movie by yourself, going to dinner by yourself, going to a bar by yourself. I mean, you literally do everything by yourself unless you're with someone. So I don't think it's a big deal. But whenever I tell someone, hey, I'm about to catch this movie by myself, I'm about to try this restaurant by myself, everyone acts like it's just this weird, scary, intimidating thing to do. And I think over time, kind of being, I mean, I'm not a single child. I have siblings, I have step siblings, people I consider brothers and sisters, but I did spend half of my life alone as an only child. So I guess I have that mentality of, if I want to do something and no one's with me, I don't have friends to go with, I'm gonna go by myself. So yeah, let me put 5 minutes on the clock and we're gonna discuss the pros and cons of going out by yourself. Starting off with the movies. So 5 minutes. So, when it comes to movies, I go every week because the AMC stub, before that it was Movie Pass, but since I was young, I've loved going to the movies. And if I hadn't had, back then when I was younger, I had that fearful thing of, no, I never would want to go to a movie alone. So if I wasn't going with my parents, I would go with friends. And if I wasn't going with friends, I would miss a movie. And there were so many movies. I remember there was a period of time where I'd always want to go to the movies, but like I didn't have people. I had people that I could ask, but I never wanted to ask. I don't know why. So I just missed movies because I didn't want to go by myself. And I don't know if it was like college or just the late teens. I just started realizing like, yo, if I want to see dope and no one wants to see it with me, I'm just gonna go. And I would still get I still would get hesitations from friends like, yo, why are you going to a movie by yourself? You could just ask me, or like blah, blah, blah. But I don't see the big deal of going to the movies alone. Because when you think about it, you sit in the theater, you're not by yourself, but like you're with a group of people, but you're enjoying the experience solo, you know? You're in your head thinking like what's going on with the plot, you're laughing, you're crying, you're doing whatever. And it's great to have someone at the end of the movie to be like, hey, like, what'd you think? Like, what happened? And this scene was crazy. It's cool to like break down a movie at the end with someone. But when it comes to being inside a movie theater with someone, that's never a big deal with me. And honestly, I enjoy movies more when I'm by myself. Like tonight, I'm gonna go see Late Night. And when I post this video, I feel like I'm gonna get at least one comment like, bitch, why didn't you say I could have went to movies with you? But I like the idea of just sitting in a movie, not having to think about or worry about whoever's with me is reacting, how they're feeling, just focusing on the plot, turning my brain off for an hour or two, and, you know, just chilling. And it's not just movies, like going to a restaurant by yourself. Like let's say it's 7 o'clock, it's Saturday night. Some of your friends are busy, some of your friends are working, you just don't know what you're doing, and you don't feel like trying to get a group of people together. You just want to grab food at Sweet Chick. Which I say it's a restaurant like that because that's a restaurant you would typically have someone with you. Like going to a dine-in restaurant alone, that is a little weird. I've still done it. I still think it's a big deal, but I wonder why people are afraid of doing things alone, or like, I think more importantly, looking like you're doing something alone. Because it's really not about the the experience of going to a movie by yourself. It's about walking into the theater knowing that there's no one with you. Like, you're just a lonely bitch. You didn't even have a friend. Like, you definitely are not dating anyone. You don't have a date, but you don't have a friend that can go with you to the movie theater. I think that's what it is, that idea of looking desperate or lonely. But at the end of the day, you could just be desperate and lonely alone in your house, bored. You know, why not get out there and see the world? You can meet someone. I remember there were 2 times I tried going to bars by myself. First time, extremely fucking awkward. Like, I hated that I did it, but I really wanted these things called crack fries. Shout out to you if you know what Hopcat is. It's a Michigan bar. But I really wanted to go. I lived downtown. I was like 2 minutes away from it, and one of my friends was busy that I really wanted to go with. So she was just like, no, just go. Like, eat your crack fries. It'll be fine. I went there. It was super packed. It was like Friday or Saturday night, which was my first mistake. But yeah, while eating, I ordered them. I kind of got into someone else's. There was like a couple empty seats at the side of a big table. So I was like, hey guys, do you mind if I, do you mind if I say at the end of the table? I'm like, yeah, sure. Didn't talk to them. I just enjoyed them. I looked around. I felt awkward as fuck. But I think it was because I was so in my head why I did enjoy the experience. Because at the end of the day, I could have just said what's up to the people at the table. Or I could have just ordered them to go. I don't know why I didn't just order them to go. Weird. I could have like said hey to the bartender. The bar was full, otherwise I would have sat there. Great for solo bar people. Sit at the bar, meet people. Easy. I've used my hands so much. I'm gonna stop. So yeah, that first time, super awkward. The second time was recently going to a couple bars in New York. That was less awkward because I ended up meeting people at both places, and it was just a chill experience because all I wanted was to enjoy loud music and not think about life. Like, a lot was going on and I just wanted to chill. And you know, it's not the end of the world if you don't have someone to enjoy these moments with in life, you know, throughout your whole life. There will be moments when you're alone. I feel like there'll be more moments when you're alone than a little bit more. I feel like there will be more moments in life when you're alone versus when you're with other people. So if you don't enjoy your own company, you don't love being by yourself, you might hate life a little bit. And hating life is not good. It's depressing. So tips, if you want to enjoy a movie by yourself, stop thinking that everyone's looking at you. No one cares. Everyone's very like self-involved, very selfish, very in their own bubbles, their own spaces, worrying about themselves. So when you walk into a theater and everyone's booed up, everyone's in groups, and you just sit at your chair by yourself, no one's gonna look at you. Maybe they wanna look at you because they're checking you out and they maybe wanna invite you up, but that's a different story. That's probably what you want, low-key. But stop thinking that the world revolves around you, because we're all just very tiny parts of a huge universe of living organisms just trying to survive day by day. Like, it's not that big of a deal that you decided to see Avengers Endgame for the 17th time by yourself. No one is judging you. Well, except your friends, because they think you're whatever. What else? Yeah, bars. Sit at the bar, meet people. Restaurants. Shout the music. Restaurants. You have your phone, grab a book, just chill. You know, it's not the end of the world if you can enjoy life by yourself. It actually would make your life better. That's my wrap-up sound. I'm Marcel J. This has been a moment with Marcel. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. I'll probably put this on YouTube. So yeah, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in like the next video. On to the next. Peace.